Blah, 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 blah. Okay. You're all zeros. Around. Put your hands behind your back.
Incident, he said he was straddling the line. And I don't know at what point the cop turned on his lights, but he was saying that he was getting over to get out of the way for the cops because he wasn't sure if he was getting pulled over or if the cop was going after somebody else. As you all saw, my dad was extremely compliant. He did not resist any of the things. He complied with every single ask. It wasn't an order at any point. It seemed like it was always up to my dad if he was okay with the test. And my dad said, sure, I'll do this test. Sure, I'll do this test. In the state of Georgia, you can decline tests until you're arrested. And then you have implied consent. Implied consent law means in Georgia, I'm not a lawyer, so just look it up yourself. If you are arrested and then you do not follow through with the testing, then it's like an automatic year suspension on your license or something like that. My dad was never arrested up until like at the very end when he asked if he could read him implied consent. When you're trying to be compliant to a cop and you don't know your rights fully, that you can decline these tests. On one hand, my dad's thinking, oh, I'm sober, I'm going to be okay. Like, this will be a blip. I think technically what the cop did was legal. He didn't have to inform my dad of all these things. He did not have to inform my dad that if you agree to implied consent, then I'm going to arrest you, take you to the hospital, take your blood and urine, and then you're going to sit in jail until you get bonded out. My mom was there immediately bonding him out, and yet they still held him until after midnight. No access to food or water or his heart medication all day. I don't even know if he had had breakfast at this point. If my mom hadn't bonded him out, he would have sat in that jail cell until August 11th. This incident occurred May 26th, Memorial Day, 2025. He would have sat until the court date on August 11th when the blood results came back, because originally the court date was for July 14th, and they had to postpone it because the blood results weren't back yet. So they postponed it until August 11th, and that's when the blood test showed that it was negative, nothing in his system. I've seen a couple of silly comments about drugs in his system. He had blood thinners, statins in his system. I don't even think they test for that in these cases. So totally irrelevant. So as of right now, I have reached out to several attorneys. I am going to do everything in my power to get this stuff filed if we have a case. I believe we do. I believe it's elder abuse. I think that when he blew zeros, he should have said, oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Lynch. You go on your way, and even asked if he was okay. Like, do you need anything? Do you need some water? Like, is everything all right? If he was genuinely concerned, which obviously he was not. Sorry, I get a little heated talking about this. Right now, I'm still gathering a bunch of documents from the county, from the police department, every single document I can think of and get my hands on.